Hey you guys, Naturally Marked here. If you want to see how I got this perfect curl former set, then just keep watching. Now I'm starting out on freshly washed hair and I have this microfiber towel on my hair, but the goal to get a perfect curl former set is your product. So I'm using the As I Am Double Butter Cream, and I'm also going to use the jelly to set the curls. So I am going to start out on 4 sections. I am going to split one section in half, which is going to make 2 sections. I'm going to twist that up, put it in a Bantu knot, and then move on to the next section. I am taking the As I Am Double Butter Cream and putting it on one section of my hair. I'm twisting it up, putting it in a Bantu knot, and then I'm going to move on to the next section. So on one half of my head, I'm going to have 4 Bantu knots, and then on the other half, I'm going to have 4. So that's going to give me 8 Bantu knots to be able to work in my sections more cleanly. And applying the product this way, it just made it a lot easier. I've already did a video on me doing curl former sets, but it really got dark and I was trying to rush it and my curls wasn't set all the way. The last video I used a hooded dryer for probably like 2 or 3 hours, but the secret to getting a perfect curl former set, I hate doing it, but it makes it so much better when you take it out and you don't be irritated that you just wasted your time, is to sleep in the curl former set. I did this at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and I didn't take my curl formers out until the next day around 9 a.m. So they had quite some time to sit. And another thing that I noticed that made my curls sit and have more definition was the way that I applied my product, which was putting the double butter cream on my hair, twisting it up so the moisture could kind of sit in my twist. You're going to see me put a plastic bag on my head, and then I put the jelly on my hair on each section. But you guys are going to see that. I'm just showing you right now me putting that plastic bag on my head, and I'm telling you, this makes a world of difference. My hair was damp, and I don't know why my hair just started drying out really fast, but keeping this plastic bag on my head actually made the product sink into my hair a lot better. So here I'm just showing you me putting the jelly on the top of the double butter cream and working it in there, and then I'm going to section my hair and start applying the curl former sets. Because I've already explained in my last video how to actually apply the curl formers, I'm not going to go into like full detail, but I am going to show you a close-up on the last curl former. One of my favorite products is the As I Am line, but I don't get it that often because it's super expensive and my hair sucks up a lot of product and the bottle is really small. This is not sponsored. If you guys been with me for a while, you know that I will use an As I Am product if I'm trying to style my hair and don't want flakes or residue left in my hair. I just trust As I Am. It just works the best with my hair. Even though I can get about like 4 uses out of the bottle, I will splurge on As I Am just because I know that I'm not wasting my time on this product. I get my hair done and then the next day I got white crap in my hair. It's like, nah. As I Am is not going to do that. So if I'm like needing my hair to look really good and I want it to look nice for the next day, I don't even play around. I just grab this expensive bottle I grab this expensive bottle of As I Am and I do my hair. And as you guys can see, I am not using a comb or a brush. I'm just finger detangling and then I'm putting the curl former right to my hair. I'm putting all the orange ones in the back. They seemed a little bit bigger. Like the curl on the orange ones looks a little bit bigger. So I just decided to be a little bit more organized this time since I'm making a better looking video and just put all the orange ones in the back and put the pink ones in the front so that all my curls can be more in order. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys in real time of me putting this curl former on my hair. The most important thing is that you get all of your hair inside the hook before you push the curl former down over the hook and pull your hair through it. I am squinting like this because sometimes the curl former snaps back and pops you straight in your face and that crap hurts. So I am squinting so that I am not acting my face that bad with the curl formers. But here is the complete result for both sides of my hair done. And like I said, I completed my hair about 6 o'clock that night, and this is the next morning for the takedown. It's about 9-10 o'clock the next morning, and as you guys can see, my hair is shiny It's bouncy, and that's just the back, you guys. I love doing curl formers. If I want a heatless style, I grab my curl formers, even though I hate sleeping on them. This is like a for sure hairstyle that I know works for my hair and I don't have to look crazy. My husband likes it when I do my curl formers. He's just like, why don't you do curl formers all the time? You know it works for your hair, so why do you play around with all these other styles? And I'm just like, hey, I have to at least try it. But if I know that I have to go somewhere, like I said before, I grab these curl formers. They are so worth it. I know that they are expensive, but they're worth the price. I had to redo this video because my last video was like, it was not justifying for the curl formers, like how much they do for type 4 thick coarse hair. So I had to give curl formers another video just to show you guys a beautiful end result. And like I said before, I know they're super expensive. I think they're about like $60 or $70 for one pack. But it's on, and it's like the As I Am. As I Am is really expensive, but it do you right. It's almost kind of like getting a cheap bra from like a cheap place, and then like you spending like $60 on a really nice bra. Like, you can't be cheap with your bras. Like, it has to support you really well. So that's how it is when you know that certain hair products and certain hair tools is going to do right for your hair. You will splurge on that. So this is the end result. I'm just whipping my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. That's what I was thinking when I was whipping my hair like this. But this is the end result. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys try it. And thank you so much for watching. And please leave comments down below if you like it. Thanks, guys. Bye.